Hi everyone, thank you for visiting my channel. So Lolita, I am Lola. I don't know why I decided to sing that. I'm just a little bit nervous. This is my very first video, and well, yeah, I'm kind of shy. So anyway, I guess because I just thought of the song "Whatever Lola Wants, Lola Gets." Yeah, I have a friend who's always saying that to me, and now recently my mom started saying that to me. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for visiting my channel. I was watching a video a while ago from Carla from Stay Stitching, and she had opened the floor to those who are new to sewing to do a seamstress tag. So I figured what better way to kick off my videos than to start with that. It's a series of 12 questions, and I guess you answer, what pertains to you. And I guess to the best of your ability, I don't know. I mean, they're pretty fun questions, so it's not like, something out there. So let's get started. The very first question says, who are you? So again, they call me Lola. I was born in Brooklyn, and I've kind of traveled, not a lot for fun, more for like moving, trying to better myself little by little here and there. Right now, I am currently in Florida. I am a mother of 5. My babies are twins, and they're not so babies anymore. They're going to be 19. Sorry, correction. They're going to be 20. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Gotta love them. They grow up so fast. And my oldest, well, he is going to be 26. I'm somebody who likes to learn new things, and I challenge myself a bit in each thing that I learn. I am a bit disabled, so I can't like do much physically. So, but yeah, here I am learning to sew at age 43. Okay, the second question, when and why did you start sewing? So I want to say in 2002, I sewed 5 blankets, one for each one of my children. And one of my daughters, she still has her blanket till today, which I thought was amazing because it just means that I did a job well done. Because it's quite a few years old. So yeah, but besides that, I really didn't get to sew anything. And then I want to say about 4 years ago, I picked up sewing again because I wanted to do some things for the church, and I had to make a couple of outfits. Nothing big, just a couple of like little stitches here and there, and like maybe a kimono type thing or a really long shirt. And of course, I didn't know much of sewing, so it was just like to the best of my ability. They didn't turn out so bad. They were pretty good, I would say. So, but besides that, yeah, I didn't sew again into maybe about 5 months ago, where my mom asked me to make her an outfit for dance for church. So I did it, and finally I fell in love with sewing. That now I continue to do it as much as I can, as long as I'm physically able to do sewing that day, then I do. If not, then I have to wait until I'm able. It might take a couple of days or whatever, and maybe I might not finish a project like really fast. It might take me a few days to do something that will take somebody a couple of hours to do. But yeah, I love it. What is your proudest make? So I would say my proudest make is a vest that I made for my boo. The color is amazing. It's like a silky print. It's just really gorgeous. And I made him one before this one, but it's not as, I don't know, like amazing as this one is. But I will show you a clip real quick so that way you can see what I'm speaking of. So yeah, this is the vest. It came out amazing. I put some, good thought into it. I found the silky buttons to go along with it. I just love the print of it. It's like an Asian theme. I made the contrasting pockets to go like with the buttons and the back of the vest. It came out so well done. And I had seen a video from Anita by Design. So yeah, that's how I managed to do it so well. That, and of course following every instruction to the detail in the pattern. And then to go with it, I made me this beautiful dress, which came out amazing. I mean, of course it has some flaws here and there, but overall it came out really well, I would say so myself. So yeah, that's the bag. It's been in the closet since I wore it and washed it a couple of months ago. So yeah, it's a little bit wrinkly, but I just love the print of it. So yeah, those are my proudest makes. For those, the pattern that I used for the vest is Simplicity 8023. And for the dress, it is Amazing Fit by Simplicity, and it is 1586. Okay. The next question is, what is your most disastrous make? Oh boy. Okay. This right here is my most disastrous make. McCall's 7632. I made view A, but just a little bit longer. And well, I made the top this pretty stretchy fabric in red, and the bottom I chose to make it, of course, a whole different other type of fabric in black. And the pattern calls for an invisible zipper. I did say I like challenging myself. So anyway, let me show you the view. So this is the top, real pretty, nice and stretchy. And that's the bottom, a nice black. I don't know why I like the combination of red and black. It just looks really nice. Anyway, it was too long over the shoulders, so I kind of took it in right there. Didn't cut it to fix it or anything. The top was too big, so I had to take it in, and in turn it made it look all weird when you just have it laying flat. It's got a couple of holes here, I guess because I stretched out the fabric too much. I don't know why. Okay, at least the darts came out pretty okay, so I was happy with that. And it came out pretty even here, so I'm a little excited about that. But yeah, look at this invisible zipper. Isn't that amazing? As you see, look where the zipper ends. Well, the top of the zipper is all the way up there. It's stretched out all weird. It's all crinkly going down. And as you see, because of the color combination, it looks pretty good. Okay, up here, you can barely see it, but as you come down, yes, you can totally see the red in the black. Yeah, that's my invisible zipper. But to be fair, it was my very first zipper that I attempted to put into something, and I chose it to be invisible, not knowing how to put a zipper in. But what can you do? So it's just been sitting in the closet. I haven't done anything with it. Maybe one day I'll make the adjustments that it needs, because I really do like it. I like the way it came out. Maybe add some belt loops so that way I could put a nice thick belt on the waist. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Besides that, I also made a dress. It called for some like little crisscross detail here, and the sleeves were beautiful, but somehow the dress didn't come out all that great. But I worked it because I wound up turning it into like a long shirt tunic, and I have a picture of it on my Instagram. It came out pretty decent looking, so I did wear it to church one time, I believe. So yeah, but if you want to take a look at it, it's on my Instagram. It's also called Solo Lita. Question number 5. Where is your favorite place to go fabric shopping? Around my area, there's not like fabric warehouses, so I have to go to like Joann's or Hobby Lobby. And I mean, I kind of want to order online, but because I'm not too familiar with the feel of the fabrics and stuff yet, so I don't want to order something and it be the wrong item. Well, not the wrong item, but like the wrong texture for something that I would like to make. So yeah, as of right now, it's Joann's and Hobby Lobby. I go to Joann's because they have amazing coupons sometimes, and I could get the fabrics pretty cheap, and they have deals and stuff like that. So I did go one time when I went to go visit San Antonio, Texas. I went for mine and my mom's birthday, and this year, and by accident we so happened to find a fabric warehouse, and it was just amazing. I went crazy in there. We was there maybe like 2 hours. I came out in a lot of pain and really hot, but it was so worth it. I love seeing the fabric on the long rolls instead of, you know, folded up and or squished in on shelves and stuff. It was really beautiful. It was a great experience that I shared with my mom and my cousin, even though they don't sew. But yeah, we had lots of fun picking out fabric. And of course they're like, oh, cuz, can you make me, my mom calls me by a certain nickname, so she was like, such and such, can you make me? And of course I couldn't say no, so I said yes, but I haven't been able to make their request yet because of my health issues. So and anytime I sew, it has to be like a quick sew or something that my mom really needs, and then I sew that up real quick. I've been trying to make a pair of overalls for like a month now. I have all the stuff, I have the material, but yeah, sorry, my eyes are getting a little teary. It's just, you know, part of the medication I take for some reason does that. Anyway, yeah, you might see me a lot like that if I post. Hopefully I'm gonna post future videos. So you might see my eyes teary. No, I'm not going through anything. And it might be pain because sometimes that happens too, but for some reason, yeah, my eyes get teary a lot. Anyway, the next question. What is your most used pattern? So I only made a handful of things for like myself or my boo. So I haven't like used a lot of different patterns, but so far the one that I have used the most would be the vest pattern, because I made 4 of those. I made 3 vests for him, and I made a vest for my uncle for Father's Day, which everybody loved. Yeah, besides that, I only made, one second. Sorry, I couldn't get my eye to stop tearing. So yeah, besides that, I haven't been able to really make anything. I made like a shirt, and a jumper that I also post on Instagram. But yeah, So that would be my most used pattern as of yet. What is your most dreaded sewing task? Okay, this right here is my most dreaded sewing task. Why? Because I have to unpick, and as you see, I had to buy the where's the camera? I had to buy the thicker one because I have neuropathy, and the thinner ones and smaller ones are not, they bother my hands, well, my wrist. So anyway, yeah, I do not like to unstitch because that just means that I have to re-sew, and sometimes 2 or 3 times. And I'm the type of person that I like doing things good the first time, so it kind of like gets me not grumpy, but I don't know, like, oh man, I gotta do it again, or oh man, I didn't get to do it right the first time. So with that kind of attitude. So yeah, that's like my most dreaded sewing task. What is your favorite sewing task? I would say it is the actual sewing of the garment, because I just love the sound of the sewing machine. Like, I don't know, it's just an amazing sound. Let me see if I can put it on for you real quick so you're able to hear it. So yeah, 1 second. So, oh, I gotta lower the presser foot. Let's see, listen. Yeah, it just sounds like so, to me, that's my opinion, it just sounds so amazing. And just seeing the garment come together and seeing all the pieces attached to each other and like getting to the finished product, that's my most favorite. What is your favorite entertainment? I like watching YouTube videos. Of course, they mean entertainment while you sew. I like watching YouTube videos. I know I shouldn't, because you can't focus on cutting or making the right measurements and stuff as you're watching the videos, but yeah, it's just, you can learn so much on YouTube these days. I used to watch Mimi G a lot, but because she has not been posting too many videos on YouTube, she has a lot going on with like podcasts and other things. So I kind of like watch whoever comes on after I finish watching one. So like I like watching the channel Kittenish Behavior, Hoblin Handmaids, even though she's in the process of changing her name now, in case you're looking her up. She's now calling her channel The Little Dressmaker, which I think is so adorable. I like watching Gabby from Gabadashery, The Crafty Gemini, The Crafty Pinup, Stay Stitching, Stitch Sisters. I learned so much from the Stitch Sisters. I actually just came across their video of how to install the perfect invisible zipper. So I might just be giving that zipper another try. So yeah, there's other people that I watch also. I just can't think of them off of the top of my head, and of course I only wrote down like a couple while I was getting ready to do this video. But yeah, I usually watch YouTube videos. That's probably why it takes me longer, because I have to stop what I'm doing to pay attention to the video, so that way I could grasp what they're saying. But if it's something like really important that I need to get done, then I probably just put music on, because I love music. Okay, number 10, printed or PDF? Printed all the way. It is so difficult for me to go and and print something and then try to paste all those pieces together. I attempted to do it once. It was it was a bag that I had purchased the PDF and I was going to do, and it was just like 13 pages long. And yeah, so I could just imagine if the bag was 13 pages long, imagine a dress or a pair of overalls or something. I do have a couple of freebies that were online, like the Jessica dress, I believe it's called, from Mimi G. Because it's just so beautiful. But yeah, I can't see myself using up all that ink and all that paper. I was going to do one